workshop, tools in hand, balsa wood we make a stand, carving dreams from days gone by, stunt hangar planes that touch the sky, control lines tight, the engine hums, crafting art where passion drums. Stunt hangar, flying high, old world craft beneath the sky, balsa wings we build with care. Stunt hangar, join us there.
Hey, thanks for joining. I wasn't on yesterday because I didn't figure you guys would be interested in this. So I made these yesterday. These are the perky parts. This is the fuselage. However, it's not quite up to my standard. It's not perfect. I mean, could these be used? Yes, they could. But this whole thing's been a learning experience, and we're going to remake them. Well, the first one I made, this will be the fourth and fifth one. The first one I made, I dug out of the mold because I didn't figure I had enough PVA on it, and I was right. So this one was a fail, but it taught me an important lesson. Well, these are the second and third ones I made, and these are better. They're usable. They're just not quite what I'm looking for. So on to the next go around. I'm going to put gel coat in this thing and put it in my heat box and let it be stage. And then instead of putting one piece of carbon fiber in, I'm going to use several pieces of carbon fiber in this thing. I've already weighed the hardener. This is the amount of hardener that I'm going to use. I need 50 grams. 50 grams of HTR 250. And we're going to mix some colloidal silica in it and some dye to make our own gel coat. Now, if you think this is easy, you need to buy some stuff and try it. Yeah, I need 50 grams. So it's going to be so I add 50 to 52. So just move this over to 50. We got a long ways to go. What's up is I don't want to make a mess. That's why I'm doing it this way. Stuff is pretty nasty. Come on. We're going to have to put it in a bigger cup. There we go. So we got plenty here. Shit. Come on. There. It's starting to move. Oh, man. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Get rid of that. This stuff is nasty. Okay. Now we need a big cup because we're going to add some extra stuff in there. Shit everywhere. Okay, so that's 50 and this is 13. So that's 63. So that's going to be 80 grams. Let's see how this works here. So we got 17 plus 63 is 80 grams. Okay, so we'll put 80. Damn science experiment. I already had it pre-measured, so it don't much matter. Yeah, I didn't figure you guys would want to watch this, so I just stayed off yesterday. The channel is doing so bad. I even showed Steve how bad it's doing as opposed to last year. Oh well, we're off by 2 grams. No big deal. Danny will say different, but okay, so now I don't have that stick anymore. Well, we can use this stick, I suppose. It's kind of wide. Yeah, I'm just going to use a wooden stick. Well, they say you're not supposed to. Let me cut this in half real quick. Do it on the bandsaw. That thing takes forever. Bandsaw ain't much faster. Of course. So this is the epoxy mixed to the right ratio. I put a thickening agent in it, which is the colloidal silica. I'm going to get this right if it kills me. I got my oven, so I ought to start heating it up now. Turn it on. It's pretty damn hot in there. You know what? We don't need this sitting on the bench. Everything's a damn science project. Can't find my measuring spoons. I don't know where they went. Hard telling. We'll just scoop it out with a cup, I guess. And this stuff here can be nasty because it is a super fine powder. I don't have my nose too close to it. Suck up the powder. Get on there. Now I'm just following the instructions of Dan. I have no clue what I'm doing. But we're doing it. I think it needs more. We can paint it on and see what happens. Let's see, that was 100% there. Slightly thick ketchup consisting. Or mayonnaise. Yeah, it needs more. Yeah, It's getting ready to rain out there. I hear it thundering. Humid. It says mayonnaise consistency. It's about like ketchup now. You put this shit in the blender. So hey, what's up? So the first thing to do is to wax the molds, just like before. PVA it. We're going to put in this gel coat, put it in the hot box till it gets to a B stage, and the B stage is where it's tacky. Then I'm going to lay, which will not be on this stream because that'll take a couple of hours to get to the B stage. Well, not quite there yet. It's better not to do it slow than to put it all in there and have it ruined. Supposed to be wearing gloves, but oh well. I guess it's about like mayonnaise, a little thinner, but we'll give that a whirl and see what happens. Okay, I have to get a good paintbrush. Well, not a good one, but one besides that acid brush. I got a feeling this black dye ain't gonna come off for a while. Time for another Harbor Freight run for some commodities. I'll get it off acetone or something. I'll take it off. Of this, I'm certain. Okay, now paint the mold. You know, it took me a few times to get the fuel tanks right, too. I'm a slow learner, I guess. But from what I gather from Dan, even the shops, the composite shops, have the same issues. But when it comes out perfect, you're going to be able to say, hey, I seen it done. Okay, that's good enough for that one. Nope, no, it's not. Got to be able to see what you're doing. I think I'm going to dye the resin black too when I put the carbon in it. So it looks beautiful. I think I almost need a paint gun to put this in to make it. I don't want any brush strokes in it. Yeah, that's good. thundering, and it's humid as hell. We should have a new video here shortly from Tom Dixon. Okay, that's the gel coat. Doesn't look like much action on the stream tonight. 5 watchers, so we ain't gonna hang on here. I am on a little early, but I wanted to get this done so I could get it. I want to get one of these laid up tonight. So I may be back later, depending on what time it gets to the B stage, to lay up the first layer, and then we can let it cook overnight. I mean, I know I'm going to make this work. I know it's kind of boring for you guys, but this is what I want to do. I got so much money tied up in perky shit that I got to make it. Took me several wings to make a usable wing. It's going to take me several fuselages to make a usable fuselage. It'll be fine, trust me. Let me get some thinner and get this shit off my hands, maybe. Oh, that's black thinner. I need to put this in the other room. Well, lacquer thinner takes it off, so we're good. Which I kind of figured it would. It's either that or acetone. Of course, you're not supposed to be wiping this shit on your hands, but who's counting? It's just gonna kill me. How much longer can that be? It might kill you. Yeah, well, so is breathing. I gave up drinking. I gave up smoking. I'm not gonna give up smelling dope and sanding. It's not gonna happen. All right, let's I'll show you my little makeshift oven, and then we'll call it a day. This stuff is going to be stage rather quick. I guess all that extra shit I put in there makes it thicken up, tack up pretty good. There's the first one going in. And if you don't think that thing gets hot, you're absolutely mistaken. It gets 200 degrees in there. All right. Now, we need to talk about the future of Stunt Hangar. You guys got any questions? I mean, it feels like I'm spinning my wheels here. All the work I put in this month, because I judged the nets, we took in $20. It's not worth doing. So what am I gonna do? I'll be letting you guys know if next month goes this bad. There won't be no more live streams. We'll just do Stunt Flyer Video Magazine. And I don't know. It's discouraging to me. All right. At least give me a thumbs up and tell your friends about Stunt Hangar or whatever. We're barely hanging on. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, or maybe later tonight, depending on the B stage. If that shit kicks off after dinner, I might come back and lay this up. Alrighty, we'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.
Workshop, tools in hand, balsa wood, we make a stand, carving dreams from days gone by, stunt hanger planes that touch the sky, control lines tight, the engine hums, crafting art where passion drums, stunt hanger, flying high, old world craft beneath the sky, balsa wings we build with care, stunt hanger, join us there.